Hello, everybody, and welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy, where last time Ima made himself the worst character.
Uh,
In like, personality-wise.
in personality wise.
He's still, I love him as an asshole. But he sucks as a person, and now we have to somehow convince him.
He's like, I mean, I watching Classroom 9. I'm still not fully on board with Nicole, but like with Emo, I can never like bring myself like hate him in the same way. It's really weird.
Yeah, your standards are weird.
I'm sorry. Still being groggy, I opened the door and was met with a bright green and cheery smile.
Bruh. Hi.
I explained to Zomi. Hi, what are you doing?
I thought it was gonna be Moko.
Good morning, Mrs. Samino. Forgive me for skipping this small talk. I'm gonna come right on and ask. Are you hiding something from me? Hiding something? Perhaps I'm just imagining. But then again, maybe not. Well, what is it? Oh.
Just say yes.
Can you save? I want to say.
Okay.
I want to see. Like,
I can't. Well, I did. I also did just save.
I mean, yeah. Do you want to? I guess it probably doesn't matter. But if you want to reload it. I wouldn't say I was hiding from you, but I did find a note from Kako last night. I never actually saw it though. You probably just slipped it under the door. That does look like my dear sister's handwriting. May I? Without waiting for an answer, Ema took a note from an Ema and screwed it into a tight ball. My dear sister clearly puts a lot of stock into oratory skills. If you think she need work on me, how about we make a deal, Mrs. Samino?
No.
Huh? A deal? If you really need more firepower, I don't mind joining the team. What? I do have one condition, though. You haven't convinced my dear sister not to fight. Convince Kako? She going through a rebellious phase. No matter what I say, she refuses to see sense. I like to use the talent for talking to people to get her to give up on fighting silly notion of fighting like the rest of you. If you can do that, put my life on the line instead.
I don't want you. That's the thing. I don't want you. If the choice is between you and her, I'll take her.
You really mean that? Cross my heart. Any attempt to put my dear sister on the battlefield is doomed to failure. She's meant to be protected, not a protector. She just needs someone to convince her that this is for the best. That's where you come in. If you command that, I'll do enough fighting for the both of us. Well, do we have a deal?
No.
Don't be like that, Mr. Samino. Do we have a deal?
No. Are you serious? Fuck you! No! Yeah, go on!
No.
Hey!
Alright. I have a feeling I don't want that to one.
No kidding! Fuck off. Don't give me a choice if I don't have a choice. That's stupid.
Another astute observation. Thank you for making it so easy, Mr. Samino. Believe me, you made the right choice.
No, I didn't.
What if he's the best DPS in the whole game? Would you before you like him then?
No.
Like I know you're like.
I don't care how good he is. I'd rather have his sister.
My dear sister is a lot of things, but a fighter is not one of them. If one of us has to get our hands dirty, it should be me. Anyone can see that. Okay. As long as you hold up your end of the deal. I've already given you my word. Do I look like a liar to you?
Yes.
Yes, that's why I mentioned it. By the way, what if I can't persuade her? What do you do then? Tut tut! Such a negative attitude. It'll becomes you, Mrs. Samino. If that does happen, though, never just break down doors or defense women and the war that way. What?
Bro, you and what fucking army? What could you possibly fucking do?
I mean, I pretty much knew this was happening, but I feel like you found him like you are with Kinzo now, which.
No, but with Kinjo, I hated him as a character. With him, I'm being dramatic because I, it's for effect. But I mean, like, but for real though, he can't do anything. Like, the fire stops you.
He's still so entertaining to me though. I can't.
Oh, he's so entertaining, but that's why I'm gonna be like, yeah, fuck you, because it's funny.
Yeah. So long as my sisters can live for the rest of her life in peace and safety, I don't care what happens to humanity or the planet.
But if you destroy humanity, then there's not gonna be any safety.
I mean, I know you have a sibling and you're very protective of her. If like you two were like thrust in this situation, just like try to imagine it, like putting aside that you could be. I mean,
no. If she want to fight, why should I stop her?
Even though I mean seeing her die. I mean, like I know she's gonna be revived, but like, I mean, seeing.
Yeah, it's her choice. It's
okay.
her choice. I mean, I respect her as a person.
Okay. Okay. Good girl.
But you're being you're being stupid. Like if the TRC dies, you have nowhere to go.
Yeah, I don't.
You won't be able to stay in the school. The invaders are still going to probably come after you because they're trying to kill you.
Yeah, I don't really understand like what Emo's logic is because I
think he is.
I
think he is just stupid.
If I judge that this war is putting her in undue danger, I won't hesitate to end it by any means necessary.
So, and then, oh my god. You are such a moron. I can't.
He was in all this with the same placid smile on his face that he always wore. You don't know better? I might have thought he was joking.
Bro thinks he can break into the defense room and then thinks that ending humanity means his sister will somehow be safe.
When you put it that way, it's so funny.
He's so stupid.
I mean, didn't Tsubasa also see like I tried to put out the fire with the fire?
But like, she tried to put out the fire and it didn't work. So organic
what
material can't go through it, so he literally can't.
He just turns into a human flat baby. Just like runs to the fire.
I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't know about that, but like, because what else could you possibly do?
I did know better though. Behind that smile, he was dead serious. He would gladly do humanity if meant keeping his sister safe. He really is his entire world. Now that that's settled, you should get to work. If you can't talk around by the time he has to see some discoveries, it will really complicate matters.
Hey.
And remind me, who enforced that? Good as charged. Well then, good luck. Even wave Nostalgia and started out of the room, looking like he never killed a wall. I'm sorry, anytime he speaks, I just can't help but laugh. So, because I'll be trying to convince Kako, not Ema.
The difference between him and Kinjo is that even as I'm being mad at him, I'm still smiling. With Kinjo, I was genuinely annoyed.
Kinjo has nothing that makes him entertaining. I will fully agree with you.
He's just, which I think part of that just comes from him being in DRA, as harsh as that sounds.
Yeah.
But it's like, He had no redeeming qualities. He didn't even, like, change by the end. Not really. If anything, he probably thought he was justified when it was revealed Akane was evil. Which sucks. He's such a badly written character, and I'm never gonna change my mind on that.
At least the game brought you why can't I remember her name? The
Kanata?
I can't remember her name.
Kanata?
Kanata, thank you.
Yeah, but she died.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I mean, at least the game.
Characters I like always die.
I don't like it, but Emo hasn't given me much of a choice. He's not gonna buzz on this, I can tell.
Chihiro was my favorite in the first one. Chiaki's my favorite in the second one. I guess Himiko is kind of my favorite. It was between Himiko and Kurumi in the third one. And then Hiroko was my favorite before Kurara. I can't have favorites.
Well, now you know how I feel.
Even in a game like this, where characters don't die yet, somehow my favorite character still dies, in a way.
Now you know how I feel sometimes. And honestly, he does have a point about Kako not being much of a fighter.
This is where I'm like, I'm envious of Wyvern, because both of his favorite characters from the first two games survived.
I'll have to ask her accept her request. Then turn it around on her once she's opened up to me. Kind of a right thing to do, but it's for the greater good. Or somebody asking the others about her.
This sucks. I don't want to do this. This is bullshit.
Well, it does seem like we're gonna get the convincing Kako part.
I know we're gonna get them all eventually. I think it'd be dumb if we didn't, but I would rather have her than him.
How's it going? Is this Amino?
I want to punch the smile off your face.
Please be careful not to let all my dear sister let you try to convince you, not me.
What if I tell her? Just you know.
I understand. But I need your help too. Your brother and sister, you must have some information about how you're gonna share, right? And I not let a single soul, not any private matters about meeting my brother and sister. But I suppose I can no choice this time. What would you like to know? Well, do you know something about what she wants right now? That would undeniably be a motorcycle. Or more precisely, a scooter. A scooter?
Yeah.
Our father was a detective. He often rode a scooter to work, an old-fashioned one. Dad made her want one as well. Huh? This is the first I've heard about your father being a detective. Well, he and our mother have both passed away from a traffic accident while we were in elementary school. In spite of that, my dear sister has always admired her father's detective work. I see. Ever since our parents died, it's just the two of us. We ate whatever we could to survive. We begged and even dumpster dived. I've done so many foul things for the sake of money. Weren't there any other adults who could kill you? Of course, my relatives had said they'd take care of us. But let's just say we've seen no stories of the dark side of adults like that. What? That's why I decided never to trust anyone. So long as I had my dear sister, that was enough for me. Nima. I know why my dear sister see how foul this world truly is. I'm the only one who needs to bear that shame. I'll do whatever it takes for her sake, even if it means licking a stranger's boots. So that's the reason for a strange attachment to Kako. And you, Mr. Samino, been tasked with convincing my dear sister not to fight. Please take this time seriously.
Okay, Kerbally is dedicated. I went and told her that I tried 3 times to say no, and she said she tried 50.
Oh.
Just to see if there was a secret ending.
Can you imagine Emo and Takumi's like
Just
interactions? Like
going
they sit in the room,
back and forth for hours.
just standing in the room the entire time. It's like, where's Takumi? It's like, it's like, skip to Takumi. Like, no, don't be like that, Mr. Samir. No, don't be. You had a lot of good. You had a lot of good info to offer. So Kako was an old-fashioned scooter, huh? I have to remember that.
Oh man, this persuasion's gonna fucking suck.
This is, I mean, his like, from what he says, he's kind of like Gaku in that way, like just poor and the world's kind of abandoned. Hikamaru, are you okay? Are you okay here with that injury? This little scrap's nothing. Kako apologized, you know? It ain't so bad. He's an asshole brother of hers has a problem. Yeah, it seems like she's getting tired of putting up with him too. I thought she was pretty badass. Speaking about how she wants to fight. But shit, she just had a go screwed up. Hey, calm down. You're making a rude voice if you get worked up. By the way, do you know anything about Kako? I'm trying to learn more about her. Let's see. But yeah, this is why this discussion for group chat between us and Copley, because it's just
I can ask if she wants to start one.
Yeah, that'd be good. Just where's Square Woman right? She came and talked to me. Said she wanted to try driving it, but I shot it down. Can't you have a license? Wow, you're surprisingly upstanding about that kind of thing. Damn right I am! It's against the law! Oh yeah, that reminds me. You want this thing? A bicycle? Where'd you find this?
Just casually pull out a bicycle from your pocket?
Where did you get... I mean, I guess it was a garage, but... Out in the ruins! It's worn to shit, but it's still usable! Actually, so bad, you know? Oh.
What? What?
Trim?
Oh, what? Did it die? Okay, go ahead.
Patrol it too if I want to, I got my license! Thanks, I'll take it. Sure, do what you want with it. Smack people with it, cuddle it! Excuse me? Sorry, they open a room a little. Gotta go back to my room and rest. Kimono doesn't seem like he's recovering very well. Maybe I can use his bike for something. Pasta soup, please.
Pasta soup.
Hi.
You want to know about Kako? I've only been able to talk to her a little now. Oh my goodness. I've only been able to talk to her a little every now and then.
Anything you can tell me is fine.
Well, when I'm tinkering with cars in here, she always has a sparkle in her eyes. And she's really enthusiastic when she asks me about bikes and driving techniques. I think she's into that stuff.
I see. Thanks, that helps a lot.
It's nothing. Don't mention it. Hey, by the way, check this out. It's a prototype I just finished. Ta-da! A custom-made motorcycle engine. Pretty sweet, right? I overhauled it in my spare time to relax. I tuned it up so much, it's gonna give a real smooth ride from now on.
To be honest, I can't tell what's so special about it. But I'm glad you're so happy with the results.
Yep, I'm really proud of this one. This is only a prototype of something Takemaru asked me to do, so I've still got plenty more to work on.
Her smile is so cute. A motorcycle engine, huh? Hey, Tsubasa, do you think I'd have a prototype?
Huh? It's fine with me, but does that mean you're building something, Takumi?
Maybe. I don't know if it'll work yet, though. Thanks for the engine, and the info about Kako too. It really helps. Okay, Ooh, okay. We haven't talked to Kako, huh? That'll be... Huh? Info about Kako? Yeah, can you tell me what you know about her? Conversations you've had with her or anything like that? I'm sorry, but I really talk to Kako very often. I wouldn't want to catch an airborne particle from a pessimistic fungus like me. Haven't you interacted with her at all? Though, come to think of it, when I was starting talking about so intense the hell and back training regimen, Kako did drop in on us. But before she could say anything, he must show him took her back to his room. Maybe she wanted to train with you? She does seem pretty enthusiastic about joining the fight. You think so? I thought for sure she can observe a social oddity on his voice of dad dripping with sweat and snot. I'm still curious about what that training involved. No one could have expected as dramatic a transformation as yours. Oh, if that's the case, maybe you like this? A tile? What for? Part of training was having me run while pulling a tile. If you're interested, feel free to use it for yourself, Takumi. Don't worry, I'm fully disinfected it. My training sports aren't on anymore. Okay, thanks. I don't plan on doing any training, but maybe I can use this for something. Might as well hold on to it. I wonder if Kaku's gonna have like another ride, like Takamo and Tsubasa, for her transformation. Or her weapon, rather.
Oh, Takumi, did you get the note I wrote you?
The one about convincing Ima?
Oh, good, you did get it. I wrote it so I could ask for your help without my dear brother finding out. I'm sorry to trouble you. So, what do you think? Will you be able to convince him?
Well, I'm still getting all the information I can first.
Really? Thank you, Takumi.
But are you sure about this? He seems tested on not letting you fight.
Whatever. He's always treating me like a child, telling me sister dear is this and sister dear is that. And after what he did to Takemaru... Oh!
He did cross the line, Theo. It's true. Do you want to increase the level to protect you? Yeah, that... out.
He's always been like that. He probably will be until the day I die. But I can't live like this.
So, what do you want to do? If you could live your own life?
I want to be a detective.
Huh? A detective?
Yes, just like the person I've always admired. But never mind about me. I'm counting on you, Takumi. Please convince my brother somehow.
If I press any further, she might get suspicious. So Kako wants an independent so he can become a detective. But is that the only reason? Kako was the next protagonist in the DR game. Okay, so the thing Kako wants is... Now would undeniably be a motorcycle, or precisely a scooter. He must have an old-fashioned scooter will make Kako happy. I got all the materials. I better head over to the Giver Mag, whip an old-fashioned scooter right away. Alright, it's finished. Now I just have to give it to Kako and hope it helps convince her.
How did it go, Takumi? Were you able to convince my brother? Huh? You're giving me this scooter? It's the same model as the one my father rode. Oh, this is amazing. It's like he's here with me again. I've always wanted a bike like this. Thank you, Takumi.
Kako had tears of joy in his early eyes. She was undoubtedly thinking about her father. She's bearing her soul like an innocent child. This is my chance to convince her. Kako, to tell the truth, something you and I need to talk about.
We need to talk? Is it about you wanting to ride the scooter too?
No, it's not that. It's about Ima. I'm sorry, but I can't help but convince her.
But why? You said you'd help me.
Because I see things the same way he does. You really aren't made for Battlefield, Kako! Oh, here we go.
How could you, Takumi? Your gift made me so happy.
But you only brought it here at my brother's suggestion to convince me. I won't change my mind, no matter what anyone says.
I don't want to.
I don't want us to run away from everything like cowards anymore.
I
Part of the team and fight beside you.
don't know. I don't know. Why won't you say anything? Enough. There's nothing else to talk about.
But you only brought it.
I like that.
It's not like that.
It's just that I agree you'd be better off not fighting.
How can you say that, Takumi?
Please, hear me out! Ima's worried about you. He doesn't want the person he cares about most to be in danger. And I understand how he feels. That's why...
But you're forcing me not to fight.
How did I... raise the... Are you still texting?
A little bit, yes. Sorry. It's always been this way. He's always held me back, intervening and telling me it's for your own good, sister dearest. He won't even call me by my name. He only worries about himself.
He just controls me however he sees fit. I refuse to give in to him. This
You're
time,
wrong.
I'll fight in my own.
Damn it.
You're wrong, Kako.
How can you say that?
Because Ima told me he'd fight in your place. That's why he asked me to come here. So I could convince you to stay out of danger.
But...
Do you think someone who just wants to control his sister would do something like that?
Yes.
He must care about you with all his heart. You're the... I feel like no matter what Ima says, you're not gonna... Like you're dead set on like just hating him. Like so, no matter what he says, it's not gonna matter. You're the only family he has.
Because I think he is controlling. I don't care if he's like, oh, I'll fight if you don't. That he's still controlling her. That doesn't change it.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. It's all just him deciding things in the end. I'm his only family, but he never discusses things with me. It's just so cruel. I hate...
Do you really, though?
What do you mean?
I heard about your past from Ima.
What?
It's just been you two ever since your parents passed in a traffic accident, right? Your brother has desperately struggled to protect you since then. He didn't do anything for you. Though he may be overbearing at times. But that just means his bond with you is deeper than anyone or anything else. Your lives have been nothing but pain. You were able to overcome it together.
That's...
There's no way you would actually hate Ima. He cares about you with all his heart. And I think... you care about him just as much as he cares about you, Kako!
We put our lives on the line in this war. We could die at any time. I wouldn't want someone I care about getting dragged into it.
We could do it anytime. Off.
What?
Whatever.
No.
You lost your
I hate that. I hate that I don't know whatever response for you.
I don't know. Saying we could die at any time means nothing. It doesn't mean anything.
Why are you taking death so lightly? Again, like death
because they can fucking come back to life.
Does that matter? Like you still feel the pain from. I mean, yeah, I can.
To me, that doesn't matter. The end result is that dying does not matter because you come back. You saying we can die literally means nothing. Because no, you can't. You literally can't. And it's
I don't know if that's-
a little frustrating that they keep pretending like it's a because I don't see it as a big deal.
It's so funny, but you're the only one who I've seen like that feels this way. So, because you brought him like Silver, like you were the only one who should buy this. So I don't like yeah, I get it, but death isn't. I feel like it's wasted breath because I feel like no matter what I say, you're not gonna change. You're just so stubborn. You're not gonna change your opinion on this.
It's
but
not just being stubborn. It's because it's just I haven't seen any argument that I think is good enough to change my mind. Because to me, it doesn't it does not matter. Because what he's saying, is that she shouldn't go out there because she can die. But that's literally just not a factual statement. It's literally not correct because you come back to life. You do technically die, but you come back to life, so you don't actually die. It's just wrong. Maybe I'm just because I'm just looking at it too logically, but that's just how I see it. That's just an incorrect statement.
Again, I don't have brothers or siblings, but I'm gonna take you as my best friend. If we were in this together and we went out of Battlefield together, like seeing you die in front of me, I feel like that would hurt like shit. Like seeing you get crushed, stabbed, or just fall over and die. That's trauma inducing, you know? And I feel like if I died, you would feel the same way, even if I got revived afterward. Wouldn't you?
I don't know.
What?
I would be sad to see you die, but wouldn't. But I know you'd come back, so that I don't know. I think it's just because we can't understand what the situation is like. But in my mind, to me, the end result is what's most important. And the end result is that you don't actually die permanently, so there's no point. And getting worried over it.
I'm sure that there's more routes in this game where you actually permanently die when you die once for real.
No, there is. There is I've heard of permanent death, which I know I don't know how it comes to be or if it's even in the base just the normal route or how that works. But right now, that's not what we're dealing with. We're dealing with we're dealing with immortality, so dying does not matter.
No, I'm just curious because when that comes into play, I'm really wondering how your tone is going to change because you're really holding on this tightly.
So please.
Because if you die once and you're in it for real and you still say, well, don't have to wait with it, I would get really call you insensitive.
Well, no, if you can die permanently, then yes, I would be well, in this case, it would be if my sister was in a situation where we could die permanently, I would still let her fight because that's still her choice. But I would do everything I could to protect her on the battlefield. But I wouldn't I wouldn't tell her, no, you can't do this, because that's really rude and disrespectful.
I think we just I think that's where disagreement comes in. Because if I had a sibling, I'd be more keen.
Well,
in this
again, that's
case.
hard for you to say because you don't have one. I can get it. I can see that. It's just that I have, as someone who actually has a sibling, I would be I respect her too much as a person that to tell her what she can and cannot do, even if I don't agree with it.
Oh, okay. I see.
But again, that's not the point. My point is, if they can't die, then there's no point in using that as an argument, in my opinion.
I really wonder what Kobe's going to say to respond. I mean, I guess you responded.
More than anyone in the world. You know how much you mean to Ima. You need to keep yourself safe for him.
Yeah, I disagree with this entire thing. I think this is really stupid. My dear brother's always putting me first, it's true. And I do appreciate everything he's done for me. But there's another side to this. He means just as much to me as I do to him. That's why I can't just do nothing anymore. I have someone that I want to protect too. If I have to watch my dear brother getting hurt and making everyone his enemy, all for my sake, I think my heart might break. I don't want to hold him back. I never have. I just want us to support each other as equals. I'm not trying to rebel against Ima or leave him behind. I want to fight to protect him. I'm doing this because I love him.
Right. Of course. You have something worth fighting for, just like the rest of us. I understand Kako's feelings all too well. Her desire to fight isn't some passing whim. She's thought everything through, understood the risk, and come to the decision that's right for her. But, wait, this wasn't how it was supposed to go. I was meant to talk her out of fighting.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
It looks like you failed in your task, Mr. Sumino.
Uh-oh. Ima? Seriously? What was all that about? Yes, as I hope for you too.
Brother dearest.
Hey!
Hold on a minute, Ima! Troy couldn't convince Kako to quit. Maybe you should try to listen to how she feels about it.
That's right,
It's okay, says the dearest. I heard the whole thing.
You did?
Yes, I was here the whole time. I wanted to observe and make sure Mr. Sumino did a good job. So you will spy on us. I thought you were going to trust me with this. It's hard for me to trust anyone when it comes to my dear sister's welfare. She's always been stubborn, but I'm still surprised even you can get us these sense. I guess it's a ghost to show. Things don't always work out the way you want.
I wonder if this is
Shut
feel
up.
when you run off and get married someday.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't want you to talk over him. He gets so few actual voice lines.
No, I wish you'd just say shit instead of just shut up though.
I'm sorry. Huh? What do you mean?
You don't need me to say it, do you? We never really needed words to understand each other. I'm truly proud of you for growing into such a determined young woman. But at the same time, a little sad you might not be able to need my help so much anymore. Excuse me, I'll go cry into my pillow. If anyone needs me, I'll be in a room. It's getting late, says the dearest. Don't stay up too long. Ima left. Smile as usual. Except, the smile was different. It was tinged with a kind of resignation, and maybe even loneliness. Did he just give you his approval?
Just like that? I'm not sure. I've never seen him act like that before.
Kako was clearly worried about her brother, and since we didn't have anything more to talk about, I took my leave. As for me, I went back to my room.
Okay, I will admit, if he did hear all that and he is going like, okay, fine, I can tell that I'm not gonna be able to convince you. I will respect him if he does do that.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so... Well then.
But I have a feeling it's not gonna be that easy.
If I had to sum up what happened today, I failed to persuade Kako to see on the sidelines, but she somehow managed to convince Ima to see how serious she is about all this. So she's going to fight with us in the next defensive battle, right? In that case, what will Ima do? Can't imagine she'll let Kako fight alone. Seriously, why don't you have to be such a hassle? Somehow dissatisfied as I grappled with that notion, I decided to check on them in a few days.
Day 54.
He was skipping a... No, okay.
Get ready for your 54th day of active service. Prepare to be ready to give your...
I've done what I can to convince Kako. Now I need to get back to prepping for the next defensive battle. Okay, how's this been a day?
Pretty May. Still with her.
Kurara,
Tsubasa.
Tsubasa.
Tsubasa and Kurara, Tsubasa, Takemaru.
We've talked to Kurara. I think. Well,
We don't have Takemaru's.
yeah, that's new. Oh man, this is a sweet ride. Hey, Takumi, how about you let me paint this bus? Paint? You want to repaint the bus? Yeah, I mean, the adventure's gonna tell you what post shovels in this lame thing. First impression means everything. And that goes on man is right. Let's get some war paint on this thing. It's so more serious. War paint? What kind of look were you thinking of? Ain't it obvious? We'll ride a turtle shining gold. What is us? I'm gonna paint a huge chunk on the side too. And I'm not gonna be prisoners with some wild animals.
I think he and Mondo would have been great friends.
I fully and utterly rejected Takamaru's proposal. After spending some time together, you understand Takamaru better now.
The wish list has been updated.
More free time.
Ooh, what does that mean? I'm still not actually sure. Vehicle clothes. Okay. Is there anybody else? We talked to all of them already.
Did we talk to Tsubasa in the gift shop?
We haven't talked to her here, but we've like gotten her things, so I didn't know if we should do it or if we should do a gift instead.
I think we should probably do a gift instead.
Yeah. If only I could know who does social studies. Who do you think we'd want to upgrade?
I
think we'd still want to do Nozomi more, right? Nozomi?
Honestly, I was thinking Emo or Kako since we're probably getting them soon.
Well, yeah,
if
but
we have
I mean, we don't have their thing yet, so I'd rather wait.
Okay, then probably stick with Nozomi.
The pretty shell.
Yeah, these are what I expected so far.
Happy powder, flavored powder from a certain popular candy. Pretty shell. I shall give her.
Hey, Nozomi, sorry for barging into Moko's room, but
Oh, I can't!
Oh no! Who wants a pre-show?
What's a pretty shell?
Kako or Tsubasa?
Kako? Shell?
I mean,
Shell?
I'm Shell.
Sure, I'll take it.
Okay.
Observation, okay.
I think it's liked. That sucks.
Heady, soldiers. You never know. Well then.
Good night.
Good night. Let me save really quick in case something happens.
Another day gone. The first people once place for one in a while. I thought about how much I like days like this to continue forever as I dozed off.
Oh, the opposite of you. Day 55.
Up and Adam, get ready for your 55th day of active service. Prepare to be ready to give you.
This morning, what did I do today? Okay.
Okay, so no Nozomi gift. We have learned. We still don't have Takemaru's, actually. But we've talked to him in the cafeteria before, I think. Okay. So...
Up to you. I'll let you pick.
Well, it's funny, because I know what Kako would want, so... But now I don't know if she's available to give a gift to.
I mean, so from my understanding, like, she's always been like available to like, give a gift to. Like every time I see like a gift box pop up, there's always like emo shows up. So I imagine like Kako will appear too.
Do you think Ema would kill us if we gave her a vibrator?
Probably. Yeah.
I don't know, now I'm worried that she's not actually going to be available.
If you want to play it safe, then you by all means.
I'm gonna do this and give this to Shoma.
You're giving something so awesome to useless bug poop like me? Thank you so much!
You're welcome. Pretty May.
Oh. Yugamu.
Yugamu. We don't have his yet.
Yumi, wanna do a little cooking with me?
Are you gonna do cooking companions with us?
Yeah. Sure. I'm shocked. You can cook? Despite our luck, I have a rather domestic side. Maybe I should be a house husband in the future.
I doubt it.
I kid, of course. This is actually more like training than cooking. I'm working on my poisoning technique. But poisoning! It makes me poison delicious food, leading my target to the eternal rest. A pro assassin must be well versed in all cooking. Oh right, he's an assassin. I wish he went into assassin training at school. Now to spend some time together, you understand Gamo better now.
Do you really need an assassin when most of the world is destroyed? Like, is that really a job that actually needs to exist?
That's a good question.
Because there's so few people. Surely, an assassin is not needed that much.
Investigation 1F6.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Ding dong, bing bang.
You never know when the... Well, then.
Good night. I didn't see email Kako at all today.
Okay.
So what else you up to? Don't tell me they're on the outside. Oh dear.
Okay.
What? The alarm!
So, we're gonna save this for next time then, because we don't have time.
Oh.
So, as the alarm is blaring, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video and if you liked and subscribe to see more. And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.